Hey, if you're training for a Run Disney race, marathon weekend, princess, springtime surprise, and you're dealing with hip flexor problems, while you're doing all of the strength exercises, because I know that you're told to do glute strength exercises because a hip flexor problem is due to weak glutes, so your hip flexors are taking the hit. While you're doing that, also look at your training plan and go back to the running distance that didn't hurt. The last time you could run and your hip flexors didn't bug you, go find that distance and redo that distance. So hear me out. Strength exercises are very, very important, especially for a tendinitis problem. However, it's a long-term fix. It's not a quick fix. It takes 12 weeks at least for a muscle to get stronger. So you're not going to notice any changes with your hip flexor just by doing strength exercises. If you want to notice a difference tomorrow when you go out for your run, change up how far you're running. Okay, go back to the distance that didn't hurt. That might be a mile. And if you don't know that distance, I urge you to find that distance. And it's something that I help my clients do. It's really easy. I've modified it from a protocol for return to running from when I was a physical therapist in the clinic. I've modified it so that you can know exactly how far to run before you even leave your house. So I've actually dubbed it the living room test so that you can do it there. So if you aren't sure how far to run, do that living room test. It's the exact thing I use for my clients so that they know how far to run before they ever leave their door. Some people do know how far they can run. They're like, oh yeah, a mile feels fine. But often it's less than a mile and you don't know that distance. So that's why I do it this way, because you need to know how far you could run without pain so you stop flaring up your symptoms now, because the strength exercises are awesome. You do need to do those, but they aren't going to clear up the problem now. It's going to take at least 3 months. So if you want to start feeling better now and go for a run tomorrow that you enjoy again, because it doesn't hurt, then check the link in the description for how to do that living room test so you can run a distance that's comfortable and you can enjoy it again tomorrow.